我们来接亲了，不到早上6点了。中国的婚礼都搞这么早啊？
差不多。
Even though I've been living in China for over 2 years, I've never actually been to a Chinese wedding until now. One of my old friends from Virginia Tech invited me to his wedding in a city in Hebei province called Shijiazhuang. So we took a 4-hour train here and we are now outside his house at like 5 a.m. because apparently Chinese weddings start super early. And we're gonna do this thing called 接亲. So that's a tradition where the groom and all the people who are on his side, we're gonna go to the bride's house, and then he needs to do all these little challenges and little puzzles before she and the bridesmaids will open the door to the bedroom and let him in.
文明秩序，请勿拆门，这有点过分啊。
And one of the most important parts of this whole thing is red envelopes, which are little red packets stuffed with money. So it's not all about little challenges and little games. You also have to bribe them.
开了好半天呢，之前红包太厚了，塞都塞不进去，一人一个都不够。你们里边藏多少人？我们的口号是什么？3分钟开门，新娘抢回家。 娶走新娘不容易，开门就得玩游戏。你说吧，玩啥？美、聪明、贤惠。里边有多少人啊？唱什么？月亮代表我的心。你问我爱你有多深？月亮代表我的心。行吗？
Yay, cracked the code, finally got in. So even though the groom has successfully entered the bedroom, there are still more challenges and more games and things to complete to kind of prove himself to the bride before he is worthy of taking her to his home.
新娘的未来幸福生活全靠你了。
3、2、1，开始。
Difficult, awkward, whatever, it's gotta be done. Otherwise, you are unworthy of taking the bride home.
郎恋娘来，娘恋郎。没错，对上，严肃点。
He and his wife have been in an international long-distance relationship for like a decade. Like, can you imagine that level of dedication? So I'm really happy to be here for them in this moment where they're finally putting an end to that.
从相识吧到相恋，然后到领证，到今天，已经差不多风风雨雨10多年了。 这就绷不住了，媳妇儿。从今天开始，后半辈子我们再也不分离，永远在一起，好吧？再也不要有异国恋、异地恋、两地分居了，好不好？媳妇儿，跟着我回家。好。
Check out her yellow socks. I don't know if they just did that to be funny or if that's some kind of culturally significant thing. If anybody knows, let me know.
来，后边跟上，后边跟上，走吧。
知道这个是什么意思吗？这些东西。
拍照效果好看吗？
这个是早生贵子。
哦。
这个是什么？
早。
那个呢？
花生。
生。那个呢？
不认识。
那个是桂圆。
哦。
然后最后一个。
瓜子。
啊。
早生贵子。
明白了吗？
催生娃呗。刚才早上很早去接亲了，然后现在天已经亮了，我们又回到了新郎家。
走。
Ah, the sound of firecrackers first thing in the morning. I bet the neighbors love that. Just kidding, they probably don't care because pretty much the whole neighborhood is here. There are tons of people at this event. You've probably noticed by now that the bride is wearing a red veil over her head. In super traditional arranged marriages, back in ancient China, the bride and groom really didn't get a chance to see each other before the wedding, so taking off that veil was the very first time he got to see the woman's face. Obviously, that's not the case anymore since, you know, they've been together for literally a decade, but, you know, keeping the tradition alive. This woman in the middle here, this is my friend's mother. She looks so young for someone who has a son who's almost 30. Crazy. So up next, we're heading over to a big hotel, and that's where the afternoon part is going to be held, which is the main ceremony with literally hundreds of guests. Check out this massive banquet hall. The afternoon part of the ceremony was quite similar to a Western wedding in almost every aspect.
而在女儿每一个高光美丽的场景，爸爸也从来都不会缺席。
今天我把我最心爱的宝贝女儿交给你。
新郎，大声告诉他，你愿意吗？
我愿意。
新娘，你愿意吗？
我愿意。
而真正要把它变成承诺。
But there's still one element of the afternoon ceremony that was very different from the US or other Western countries. In China, people call their in-laws mom and dad, so that's what this ceremony is for. They are each officially beginning to call the other's parents by mom and dad.
爸，请喝茶。
爸，请喝茶。
没错，这是中华民族的礼节，这也是属于孩子们带给父母最简单、最纯粹的孝心。
And now, my very first wedding in China has officially come to a close.
终于可以吃饭了，
吃吧，
今天的第一顿饭。
该吃。
吃。
你怎么还带着这个花啊？
好看啊！
摘下来吧，已经完事了。你要一直带着呀？
你觉得别人看到这个花就知道是我参与婚礼带上的吗？这是不是中国婚礼的象征？
对，
是吗？所以大家看到会知道。
对，知道你参加了婚礼。
太好了。